Hello. Welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes, as usual. I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a yellow pullover. There's no Korean woman on the front of it. Yes, so I haven't uploaded in a while because I had to find a different way to record because like anyone cares. But anyway, the software programming that I like to use um, just stopped working. I mean, it has something to do with the Windows update because every time Windows updates, something goes wrong. But whatever. Anyway, who cares? But I saw something that made me just question reality. It's from an article on what I think it's like Bing, like the search engine Bing. Yeah, so like there's an article. I'm not gonna read the whole article. I'm just gonna read the headline of the article. Jennifer Garner recalls learning about her vaginal collapse from her OBGYN. What is happening? Gonna repeat that. Well, I'm gonna paraphrase it. Jennifer Gardner's vagina collapse. Anyway, why is this news? Why is she sharing this? Why does Bing.com think this is a front page news story? But, but most importantly, why does Jennifer Gardner feel the need to share private information about her vaginal collapse? Why does she feel it's okay to share her vaginal collapse? Why are people interested in her vaginal collapse? I'm not. I'm disturbed that we live in a society where, okay, she's famous, but is she really famous? I mean, Jennifer Garner is a what post-wall woman in her late 40s, looks like 50s. I don't know. Put it this way, she's not getting the movie roles because when it comes to female actresses, once they get a certain age, they don't want them in the movies anymore. It's just a very few that are old who are getting parts, but not everyone's Meryl Streep, But she has a or she had a good relationship with Harvey Weinstein, so I understand why she still gets roles. But anyway, um, this web search, front page news obviously is only putting things that are gonna get clicks and views because they have ads. Okay, so that means that they know that the people who use their search engine care about Jennifer Garner's vagina. Now Jennifer Garner is I want to say a D-list celebrity now, right? I mean, she's known for doing like skincare commercials on YouTube. Like she's not doing any roles. She's probably more famous for having Ben Affleck as an ex husband. Now, did her vaginal what was it? Did her vagina collapse because Ben Affleck's hung like a horse? Now that's news. That's some news right there because if Jennifer Garner's vagina is going through some structural integrity problems, you have to wonder, well, how's J Lo's vagina? Is J Lo's vagina okay? Because right now, the only thing I can think about is J Lo's vagina, because Ben Affleck is currently with J Lo, and so now I'm concerned about J Lo's vagina because we're gonna read an article next week. Jennifer Lopez is suffering from vaginal collapse. I want a list of every woman Ben Affleck has dated, and I want an update on their vaginas. Because now that I have an update on Jennifer Gardner's vagina, it makes me wonder: is Ben Affleck the common factor in a vaginal collapse? I want to go back to Ben Affleck's high school. I'm sure Ben was having sex in high school. I'm sure he was full grown in high school. I'm sure by the time he was a junior, he was 6'3", whatever. I think he's 6'3". I think, I don't know. I'm not a big fan, or maybe he's 6'2". I don't know. Doesn't matter. He was probably full grown junior senior high school. I'm just gonna guess. So I'm going to also take a guess that his vaginal collapsing penis was fully formed back then too. So I want to know all the girls he was doing back then. He was probably like one of these seniors who's begging freshmen. I want to interview these women now. What's the state of your vagina? And so I'm sure he slept with. Let's just. I'm just guessing. Let's just say between high school and college, if he even went to college. I don't know because I'm not a Ben Affleck fan. Let's just on the low end. Let's say he slept with 40 different women. I could picture Ben Affleck sleeping with 40 different women between high school and college. Between like, you know, let's go junior year. So let's go 16 to 24. I'm sure between 16 and 24, Ben Affleck slept with at least 40 women. If out of those 40 women, I'm just gonna say like four of them. If 10% of those women have suffered from or suffering from vaginal collapse, then it's definitely Ben Affleck. Because I have never heard in my entire life anyone talk about vaginal collapse. So, I mean, right? Because if vaginal collapse was common, trust me, we would know about it, right? I mean, this would have been a segment on Dateline, on what's that other thing like? I was gonna say like Hard Rock. Wasn't there like a news like a like a show like Dateline, except it was called like Hard Rock, I think, or I don't know. Maybe I've seen one Jimmy Porns. Maybe I have. Anyway, but like 2020, 60 Minutes, vaginal collapse on the rise in America. Fentanyl, the leading cause of vaginal collapse. Ben Affleck's the second. But then also we have to do a correlation. Like, okay, well, so out of these 40 women, whatever, like 10% are suffering from vaginal collapse. Do they use a certain type of vibrator or dildo, or they strap on queens? What I want to know the common factors, and we're gonna start with Jennifer. Jennifer Garner right now is patient zero of vaginal collapse because I've never heard this before. This is brand new to me. I mean, I just found out 3 weeks ago that women have vaginas. So the fact that they can collapse, I'm like scared. You know, I don't know, but this just is another example of our society just living in this TMI. It's happening to me. Let me tell the world. No information is too much information. There's no shame. I just don't get it. I mean, if I had a vagina, and according to some leftists I do, because men and women are the same. So if my vagina collapsed, I would not share this information. I feel uncomfortable talking about my vagina collapsing. I would not talk about my vagina if I had one. But I do according to some leftists. You know? So I don't know. Um, it does show why some people like to share other things. Like, put it this way, if Jennifer Garner feels comfortable, if Jennifer Garner feels comfortable enough to talk about her collapsing vagina, then like it makes sense why other people feel like they can share their kinks or their whatnot. But like I'll go into that. I'll go into like the average man talking about shit they shouldn't talk about in the next video. I think I've said enough about Jennifer Gardner. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good one. Peace.